after all that Karras has been through this year between being traded and surgery, how did it feel for you as a coach to see him hit such a huge shot for your team tonight?
Yeah, very big shot. His legs are getting under him more and more every day. He's feeling better, more comfortable every day, learning the offensive plays and what we're trying to do out there on the court. And even before that big shot, I think there was a stretch there where our bigs were setting really good screens, for our guards flying off things and Karras being one of them. So very big shot there late.
Scott Eckes.
Nate, what do you think Ed's been able to kind of take off here over this last month?
He really hangs in there. His opportunities have, been here and there throughout the season. That he went from starting to, coming off the bench quick with TJ McConnell like a sixth and seventh man. He hasn't played, so he's had a lot of ups and downs through playing time, and he's really hung in there. He hasn't complained about a thing. He's really tough, and tonight the big lift that he provided there, and you could see the bench was excited for him as well.
Christos.
Coach, what was the most impressive part on Karras LeVert game tonight, and what Edmond Sumner brought in the team, especially in the fourth quarter?
Well, we could start with Edmond. Like I mentioned, man, he was really flying around out there. You can really throw it ahead to Ed. He gets to the corners, he gets to the wings. He really comes off those screens with great pace, and he hit a bunch of big shots there in a row. That was a big run. A game of momentum. That's a big positive there in that stretch of the game. And then for Karras, as we mentioned, he can handle. He can come off some pin downs, come off some staggers. He's got a lot of different things to his game that he can go to. And I liked him. I liked both those guys on the defensive end as well.
Nathan Essen.
Hey, Coach, when you're up against a team like the Pistons who rely on the drive and kick, but yet things aren't going in their favor, for you, what was the most important part about closing out on the shooters who were at the three-point line?
Yeah. First of all, knowing when to stay home, on those shooters. When Miles has the rim there, if there's some downhill activity coming his way and the guard is pursuing the ball and Miles is there at the rim, good things can happen. So you have to know when to collapse and when to stay home on those shooters. Detroit is a very good cutting team. You turn your head for a second there and one guy will cut and the next guy will fly to replace his spot. So just the readiness, in the half court, in their half court offensive movement.